Good day, my dear friend and dear client. My name is Ostap Pechenyi. I have been a client of the Global InterGold online gold shop for years now. I see this question sometimes arises. Global InterGold's business is usually mistaken by multilevel marketing or direct sales companies. This is why in this video I'm going to explain what the actual differences are. There are many actually, but let's focus on the most important ones. The first and most important one is the type of product. In multilevel marketing, the product has a commercial purpose. What does it mean to have a commercial purpose? There are products to be consumed daily, for example, creams, vitamins, nutrition products, coffee, beauty products, mobile phones, etc. That is to say, something you buy and spend. In the case of Global InterGold, we have a product with the purpose of saving. We have investment gold bars. As you can see, they are bullion, not a product that can be eaten or spent. It is not something you'd need every day. It is something you buy with the intention of protecting your savings, keeping your family's savings safe, or building your own gold reserves. It is something you can always sell in the near future, something whose value increases constantly and protects against inflation, crisis, wars, etc. For example, right now I've got approximately 8,000 euros in gold in my hands. Next year this will cost a little bit more, the following one a little bit more, and so on. Of course, gold prices can drop according to market signals, but in the long run its value always increases. Secondly, the business concept. The business concept of a multilevel company is that of a direct sale. In a direct sale or a trading of products, there have to be sellers, obviously. Consumers or clients, as such, become distributors of the product. In other words, they become the company's representatives. In the case of Global InterGold, it is not about direct sales. We have a loyalty program. We could describe it as a bonus program, like supermarket bonuses. I'm sure you have a lot of supermarket cards or pharmacy, store, gas station with points or frequent flyer miles cards. They all work in a similar way. You buy stuff from the company and, as an exchange, you accumulate a series of points or bonuses. Or you also accumulate them by inviting other people to buy, and then you exchange those points for more products of the company. In our case, in the case of Global InterGold, it works in a similar way. You can buy if you invite other people to become clients, buyers. You also get a series of points or bonuses and exchange them not for caps, t-shirts or pants, but for investment gold bars. The concept is that of an online purchase, that is to say, e-commerce. And the client's relationship with the company is that of buyer-company one. That is to say, you are not a representative or a distributor. What possibilities does the client have? The client can buy products from the company and optionally invite people to the company. Why do I say optionally? Because the basic concept can be that of a traditional business. The client places an order, pays his bill, and receives the product. If you want to recommend the product, of course, you will get considerable income in gold bonuses. But if you don't want to, you don't have to do it. You can just buy gold in a traditional way. At what level do both business concepts work? In a classic linear multi-level, the sale is made at a national level, in the national territory. What does this mean? Let's say that the distributor sells stuff to other people or distributes the product within a given territory in his country. Of course, he can do it in a foreign country as well. Most probably he needs some kind of number, the company's registration number, and as it is a national sale, the company needs to be registered in the national territory. It also needs to license the product, needs offices, storage units, etc. Meaning, it needs to fulfill a series of legal requirements within the national territory. In the case of Global InterGold, as it is e-commerce, that is to say, electronic commerce, the concept is that of international purchase. What you are doing is buying a property abroad, in this case, in Europe. You are not buying gold bars in your country, you are buying them online from Europe. For example, I'm sure that at some point you have bought something online or from a foreign company, am I right? Like from Amazon, some travel agency or eBay, for example. They are all examples of e-commerce. So, you make a purchase and receive the product. And you make the purchase because they offer good buying conditions. The same happens in Global InterGold. I'll give you another example. Imagine that you like the south of France or the south of Spain because of the beautiful beaches or because of the beautiful sea, and you decide to buy an apartment there. Do you have the right to do it? Of course you do. You contact a local agency, they show you apartments, you choose the one you like the most and simply buy it. Perfect, you have acquired a property abroad in Europe. And they tell you the following. Look, if you invite some people, friends or acquaintances, who may want to buy a similar apartment, you'll get another apartment with discount. In our case, you will do exactly the same, but with gold bars instead. You're buying and storing them in Europe, and that's your choice. You can also request them to be sent to your home, to your country. So, the laws regulating this kind of business concept are those related to network or multi-level marketing. On the other hand, the laws regulating this kind of business are those of e-commerce. I'm also asked, so, you've been in this company for 5 years now, how come that you've grown so much? How come that you've built a team out of 1 million customer portfolio? Well, I'll tell you the secret. Because of the great advantages of this business. Which are they? First of all, if you are already a client, I'm going to ask you to never speak badly about any company whatsoever. We are not criticizing. It is simply a big industry from the 20th century, the industry of network marketing. We are simply analyzing which are the competitive advantages of Global InterGold's business, all right? So, first of all, there is no need to sell, there are no sales. Meaning, you don't have to bury bags with products around, nor explain them, nor spend your own money on buying them to later explain them to a potential client or buyer, like, here, this goes very good for headaches, or this will be good for your hair or for your skin. You have to become a professional of the product. You have to learn all its qualities. You have to carry bags around. And all that, dear friends, all that is money and time consuming. In contrast, gold is so simple that all the presentation consists in showing a small gold bar. This is something worth 4,000 euros. Next year it will be worth 4,200 euros. I think that is something that everybody understands. So, you don't have to sell, okay? Secondly, there are no expenses. There are no self-consumption, memberships, renovations. There is absolutely none of that. You make one payment, just once in a lifetime, and the rest of the time it is only benefits. Thirdly, the product is profitable by itself, meaning the product generates benefits. It's a profitable product. Where else can you earn bonuses and also earn passive income by having gold bars at home? Why does this happen? Because gold is something that increases its price year after year, mostly in the long run. And of course, it is the best way to protect your money. You receive fast benefits. The biggest problem of this great industry, the network marketing one, and mostly during the 20th century, has always been that people don't have fast results. Unfortunately, in 95% of the cases, people don't have the financial results they expect. That is why, in a direct sales business, a classic lineal multi-level one, experts always recommend not to quit your job or not to close your traditional business, if you happen to have it, until you start earning 5 or 8 times more than you normally earn. Why? Because it takes a lot of time to build a portfolio, a distribution network, and earn enough money to make a living out of the business only. In the case of Global InterGold, this problem is solved. Any person can generate a considerable bonus in a very short period of time, in a matter of weeks. This bonus consists of more than 2,500 euros in gold. What do you have to do to get it? The total number of clients in your customer portfolio must be only 11 people. You just need 11 people to complete your table of orders, if talking about the gold line order. Friends, I think this is very good income, highly attractive, on which many families live today, at least in Europe. These bonuses can be generated in a matter of weeks. To finish with, you have the possibility to build a leadership career, a gold career. Unlike a multi-level kind of business, a classic lineal multi-level, I want people to stay in the business. I want to motivate them. I have to take them to motivational events. What for? For them to keep on consuming products even though they don't earn, to stay in the business without earning at all. And I'm going to earn money if they keep on consuming every month. In the case of Global InterGold, the concept is different. I can't just register one person to earn money. I need to help that person to have results. I have to be responsible for him and help him earn his first rewards. If I do my job as a leader and help people earn, then I earn myself. In my opinion, that is a very beautiful and human part of this business, to make people aware of the fact that they are responsible for the people they invite to join, for the people who place their trust in them. And of course, if you want to build a leadership career, you will also have a second bonus. In fact, it is in that bonus where the great potential of the business is, the so-called leadership remuneration. This is why Global InterGold's business is acknowledged as the business of the 21st century. Thank you very much for your time. I hope to have solved your questions. See you in the next video.
Global InterGold, the online gold shop. Become a client right now.